What's up, YouTube? This is me, MapCRim over here for some more black and white battles. This is kind of just some random team I've used because I was bored one day, so I was like, yeah, let's use it. So I led with my Poseidon, which is the water starter thing, and I just used Surf because, hey, it's a Heatran, why not Surf it? And then it goes into a Rotom, and I'm like, well, that sucks. So, seeing how much damage that did from a not very effective Surf, I thought, well, hey, Grass Knot should do a lot more. But, I guess not, because Rotom is light as hell. I mean, I thought it would still be a 2-hit KO, but this is like a 3-hit KO after that, so I was like, well, that sucks. So, I get hurt by Burn, which kinda sucks, and I was like, well, then I'll just switch to Jaxx's Balls, because Jaxx's Balls like to dangle and get hit by discharges and stuff like that. So, use Discharge. It's not very effective because win, and, yeah, Jaxx's Balls eats some leftovers, and, yeah, so the Rotom uses Will-O-Wisp, burns my balls, which is like, oh, dude, you suck, and then, I use Thunder Wave, which kind of paralyzes the Rotom, so I was like, yo, this is epic. So, yeah. Oh, leftovers, what a great waste of time in narrating. Get hurt by Burn and stuff. So I use Leech Seed, because Jaxx's Balls wants to suck on that Rotom, and yeah, so... Hydro Pump on the balls, tries to get the burn away, but no, Jaxx still has Jock Itch, which, you know, that really sucks. I mean, dude, Jaxx, I feel sorry for you. So, yeah, I get some health because I sucked the Rotom, and then get some health back, but then the Jock Itch is like burning him to death, so that kind of sucks. So, I tell Jaxx's Balls to whip the Rotom, which is, you know, Jaxx, why are you whipping your balls around? I don't understand that, but whatever. Gets hit by Hydro Pump again, and I'm like, yo, that's not doing anything. Why aren't you switching out before you die? So right now, I was like, damn, I really want a Thunder Wave because I know he's gonna switch to his Heatran. Why? Would he switch to his Heatran, though? Because his frickin' Rotom's almost dead. So I was like, you know what? I'll just Power Whip again. But guess what? He switches to his Heatran, and I was like, facepalm. Coulda had a V8 moment right there. So I whip Jaxx's Balls at the Heatran, and it takes very little damage because, well, yeah. So I see that the Heatran has leftovers, so I was like, well, you're not a Scarftran or a Spextran because you have leftovers, so you must be bulky. So I switched out to Poseidon because, you know, it's the god of water. I mean, the sea, you know, stuff like that. So, uses Fire Blast, doesn't really do anything, and I was like, sweet, I get to surf this Heatran, but then the Heatran's faster, and I'm like, wait, what is this? Heatran with Speed EVs, but it's not Scarfed or Specs. I do not understand. I am confused. So, I was like, whatever, and I send in my Arcanine, gets the Intimidate off because Arcanine's apparently very scary, and I use Close Combat and totally wreck the Heatran, because that's what Arcanine does. So, defenses fall because, well, close combat, I mean, come on. You're punching a frickin' molten steel thing from the volcano, I mean, that should hurt. So, I switch out to my, hey, listen! Hey, listen! Hey, shut up, Navi, no one cares about you. So, I don't know, the Gliscor uses Toxic, and I'm like, I don't really care, because I have Natural Cure. So I use Leech Seed, seeded the Gliscor, and I was like, alright, now that you see that I'm a Walling variant of a Celebi, I was predicting a Taunt. Plus, I wasn't really predicting an Earthquake, because why would you Earthquake a Celebi? So I went to my Arcanine, because free switch, right? So, Intimidate gets, you know, Gliscor really scary, but then it uses Earthquake, and I'm like, why would you Earthquake? The obvious thing was to Taunt, because, you know what, never mind, I don't really care. So, Arcanine takes the Earthquake because Intimidate is awesome. It's like the best fucking ability ever. Not really, Intimidate isn't really that great, but whatever. Arcanine gets some health back because of Leech Seed, and I use Flare Blitz to do massive amount of damage to the Gliscor. But unfortunately, it doesn't kill the Gliscor because Gliscor is beast like that. So that sucks. And then my Arcanine dies, and I'm like, sad face. So Gliscor is still like dancing around, doing his little pelvic thrust thing. I don't know why Gliscor's sprite does that. It looks like it's like, just look at it. It's like obviously trying to pelvic thrust your face. I mean, what's up? So whatever, being stupid, I was thinking I could just revenge kill air slash it, but then I forgot, oh wait, Gliscor can actually be fast. So I got toxic, but I still got the aerial ace, the air slash, and I killed the Gliscor, so I was like, cool. Whatever. So now he sends in a Latias, and I was like, whatever, I can live whatever move you use, and then he uses Thunderbolt, and I'm like, what? Where does Thunderbolt come from Latias? That doesn't make any sense, but okay, whatever. I use Thunder Wave, get it paralyzed, because what else would a Togekiss do other than Paraflinch, right? But this Togekiss kind of sucks because it's a very bulky Togekiss and it has like no special attack EV, so it does total shit damage to the Latias. But I get a flinch, so I guess that's good. So flinch happens, I get some lefties, I get hurt by the poison and all that fun stuff. And then he withdraws Latias and goes to his Rotom, which is paralyzed, and I air slash it, and it doesn't die. And I'm like, what? You should die. You're at like -2 HP. What is the point of you saving that Rotom? I don't get it. So yeah, leftovers and whatever. I die from poison. So I was like, you know what? I'm getting pretty pissed off now because you're basically just doing the stupidest shit ever, but yet you're winning, so I don't understand. So I just send in Crackerz the Bat, and do not underestimate Crackerz, okay? He will eat your children, okay? So I use Brave Bird on the Rotom, get a crit, like that matters, I kill the Rotom. Fun stuff. So now he sends in a Scizor, and I'm like, and he's like, haha, I'm going to wall you with Scizor, because Scizor can totally wall that Crobat, but not really because I have Heat Wave. And yeah, get wrecked by Heat Wave. You know, I was kind of thinking, you know, he's not going to Bullet Punch because that would be obvious, and like, I was, you know, he thought my best move was Brave Bird, so he's like, well, duh, I'm going to switch, and if I don't switch, he could just kill me anyways. But yeah, that doesn't work. So whatever, now he sends in a Repulsion, probably just as a death fodder to kill my Crobat from recoil, because I do one-shot the Repulsion, and yeah, I do die from recoil and Life Orb. So that sucks, but hey, Crackerz the Bat is pro, and it just wrecked half your team, so I don't care. So all he has left is his Latias, and so I send in Jaxx's balls, because Jaxx's balls can do anything, and Latias uses Surf, not sure why. I'm thinking this is like either a Spexed or a Scarfed Latias, because it only uses Surf. I'm like, okay. Plus it's actually faster, even if it's paralyzed, so I'm guessing it is Scarfed. But I could be wrong, could be just because Jaxx's balls is super slow. So, Latias gets paralyzed, which is awesome, but then I miss the Leech Seed, so that actually sucks because I get more damage from the burn. And I'm like, facepalm. So Latias uses Surf again, trying to cool down my balls, and yeah, it's still burned. It sucks. And Jaxx's balls fertilizes Latias and is like, oh shit, gonna get some HP from you and stuff. I don't know why it's lagging right at the end. This is making no sense. Who cares? Leech Seed and the burn and, you know, whatever. So he goes for another Surf, who's like, yeah, I'm gonna take out your balls, but then I live with 3 HP because of the 3 little dangly things on top of the ball. And like, yeah, Jaxx, your balls are beastly. Okay, you have beastly balls, that's all I have to say. So I get leftovers and I get Leech Seed. And yeah, all that fun stuff. So, for the sake of timing, since I know he's gonna Surf, he's gonna beat Jaxx's balls, and then I have to waste another turn for you to die from Leech Seed, I just switched out to my hey listen, and then, yeah, it's good game. So, good game, I don't even know your name, Usui, U-S-U-I, I don't know how to pronounce that, but he's from AAX and stuff. If he has a YouTube, I'll post it. If he doesn't, then whatever. I'll have AAX Zet chat in the description because AAX is pretty pro, and yeah, that's 2-0. So, good game. Comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. I'll see ya.